SAA stands for what?
Supporting Autonomy and Activation.
There's implied sort of choices when I ask, like, well, what choices do you see you have, right? We're talking about choice. So that's the most kind of broad way that you're bringing up to talk about choices. I'm supporting that you have them by asking you about them, right? How would we go about supporting autonomy even more explicitly? Just things like, ultimately only you can decide what's most worth it. Basically empowering someone. That's what you're doing when you're trying to, that's the intention behind supporting autonomy and activation, is to bring back the power to them. You really have shown these sorts of strengths that you have within you, right? That, and calling that out can feel different than, that when you put your mind to something, that you can be successful if you want to be, and you're just not sure if this is something you want to be focused on or not, because you have choices here, and you have this, you can go this way, you can do this. I'm starting to string an ability with choice. Put your mind to something is the ability, then the choices is supporting the autonomy. Throw out some strengths, so you have the strength based. Now, what we haven't fully talked about is personal agency, and this is something, Alex, you brought up. You showed up today, and even with the court order, that, well, you could insert something about what it says about them and their strengths, what it says about their abilities, but the fact that you're highlighting, you showed up, you could even say you showed up in spite of not wanting to be here, or despite not wanting to be here. I'm not sure which is accurate, but whichever that resonates. The whole idea is you're trying to highlight them taking control, taking the bull by the horns, really stepping up in that way, taking agency, either taking agency or that they have a sense of control here. And that you could choose to do this, and that you have control over that. That you could control that if you wanted to.